My stars, reading time. I'm hearing it not so secret admirer. So I feel this is a buckle up, here they come message. But let's just confirm what's around you guys. So they could be an air sign, someone you've had challenges with. You could be an air sign, but stuck in the mind over communication, making a decision and working on inner healing. Water and caution. Okay. For me to say not so secret admirer, this is someone that chooses to kind of watch in the dark a little bit, but maybe they're making their energy a little bit more prominent. Let it be, you know, starting to follow you again, or just you can feel that they're coming out of the shadows, okay? But finding out more information, don't overwork yourself. Maybe there's been a bit of betrayal here, but you've asked the universe for this moment. And wow, you've got air, water, and fire here. They could be your big threes, or there could be other energy in the background as well. Hold on. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Why? I'm going to say it. I feel air, and I feel there's a water and a fire connected to this air sign. It could be mother, father, best friend. It could be a love interest. Surrender. At times you must surrender to the old. So there's definitely things from the past that they're trying to close out. Surrender to the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all work out. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. My love fills you with light. Wait. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. There is something very, very big that is not just this person from the past, but there is things that are attached to this person and the past that I think are also about to really be revealed here. I want one more. But forgiveness is going to have to be called for. And then time, a lot of time I think has come between you and this, whatever this is. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is, look at all of this stuff about the past. Why do I feel some of these past things you're not even aware about, this collective? You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Maybe you, of recent, have been really activated into nostalgia and past memories, not just with this person, but life in general. You know, let it be you were ruminating on a past job or where you once lived, or past things with this person, past things with family. I think you're already learning lessons of letting go of the past, and it's for a reason. Okay, air sign. You could have lived with this person, but this is also about moving. But this is about moving in with your partner. I don't think you're going to be moving in with this person just yet, but let's get one more for that. Spy. Not so secret admirer. That's what I feel. I feel that is, and I feel they're attached to the spy. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Challenges. Wow, way too many. And it's funny because challenges, I put the water sign and the fire sign kind of on top of it. So that's someone else trying to sabotage this. A lot of communication issues. Maybe there's a memory and pets with one of these people, but everything in divine timing. Full circle moment. Okay. What's that one? Caution. Oh, sorry. You've got it. So there is a bit of deception coming from the dark as well. There's a reason I'm hearing not so secret admirer. I really feel this person has made their energy prominent in your life, but without you even knowing. Okay, let it be fake accounts, let it be watching you on burners. There's something here, the right collective. You know this person isn't a secret admirer. Do you know what I'm trying to say, my angels? And that could be part of the deception here too. Maybe this person's really been playing with your energy. One more. All these people connected to them. And there it is. They'll be back. All right, let's break this down. I just want to get tarot quickly. I just want to get specific because all those signs have thrown me. Hold on. I just want to tap into this not so secret life, and I want to see if that water and fire sign comes up in their spread, or if it doesn't, it's clearly other people. All right, who's this not so secret admirer? You could have worked with this person. So you could have worked with, or you could work with them now, but maybe you met this person through something financial as well. Not so secret admirer. Okay. I definitely feel there's been history with you and this person. And there's that air sign again. But it's the Queen of Swords in reverse, so kind of a wounded feminine energy, and you don't need to be a female, it's the energy we body within. But this person could have been quite harsh, critical, calculate. I definitely feel they've been calculating. Like I said, they're not so secret admirer. But this person, you could have memories of them being quite easily influenced, quite erratic, scattered emotion, that this person had quite clouded vision. Just with this excess, this impatience, this discord, this imbalance, I just feel this person they remind me of quite of a, those energies, and it comes from lack of worth, but they accuse a lot. So they've got a lot of trust issues. Maybe this person, you have memories of them, just a lot of accusations, but it was coming from a place of clouded vision for them. But I think this person has been quite critical of this situation towards you. Okay. These are very heavy energies. And right now, let's go into their life right now. That's too many. They could be struggling with financial things at the moment, but they could be feeling quite imbalanced. They could have quite a calculating person around them currently too. I definitely feel though this water person is connected to this air person. And then you've got Queen of Pentacles here. So look at all the feminine energy. I just can't see how, I'm feeling this is more you, how you present, but that doesn't line up with this. Hold on. Wheel of Fortune. I feel this Queen of Pentacles, it could be the realistic approach. Maybe this is why this person's been in the back. Maybe it just didn't make sense, their energy. But I feel like this is quite a grounded energy. This is very imbalanced. This is quite stable. It's sophisticated. It's elegant. That ain't a Queen of Swords in reverse, and it's definitely not a Temperance energy. And that with the Wheel of Fortune, I kind of feel this is how you present in this person's eye, and maybe this is why they've been self-critical, but clearly projection. Maybe this is why they've been very critical of you. I think it kind of comes from a place of jealousy. I just feel luck's always on your side. You definitely turn the wheel in your favor. Okay. Let's get one more for that. Yeah, I think this has been stalled. There's been restrictions placed on this towards you. This is about returning home, but I feel I feel for some reason you really present kind of off limits in this spy's eyes. I just think and actually, let's go back to it, because there's just a lot of feminine energy on this spread. This person looking in, you could think that they have, or you could know, let it be, mother, aunties, a lot of sisters, or, or they have quite a few females in their life. They could have actually paired with someone. They could have started dating a Queen of Pentacles as well, and they thought that they were very, all of those beautiful qualities, and that luck was really changing for them. But then, boom, I think a different version could have come out as well if it's not you, and it could be kind of a masked person in their life and things haven't gone to plan. It's like they present like this, but it's like that's under the surface. I'm hearing a couple things for this. They could have really thought luck was changing when it came to certain matters of the heart and them grounding in life, but I think quite quickly they realized that they were a bit blinded here. Three of Coins. Four of Coins. Holy moly. That's really, that Four of Coins is really about a strong scarcity of mindset, very like lack of mindfulness, very on top of something. So like I just feel this person, and it reminds me a lot of like a fixator as well. Okay. For the right collective, this spy person is definitely someone to do with your Pentacle path. Okay, let it be past or even current. They're definitely very heavily on top of your work energy. Maybe this is also how they can look in on you and spy on you. If your business is on social media, there's something very heavy tied to work with this, and it could even be something that has already affected your finances without you knowing. Imbalance. Tower. I think this was quite a shock. You've definitely had some form of destruction with this person in the past, okay? Like I said, not so secret admirer. I feel you have history with this person, but maybe you haven't realized, even though you have an inner knowing, how heavily they peer in on your energy. This person definitely peers in, okay? But I think that they caused a lot of discord in your life once upon a time. This could have literally been, and affected finances. This is a card of bankruptcy as well. I do think this person's affected your finances. But it was a sudden upheaval. It really came in and shook you to the core, this person, once upon a time. And let's be real. Like I said, I think they've been blinded to something here. They themselves could be going through a tower right now as well. One more for that. King of Wands, there's that fire. So the water and fire. There is something here. If you remember this person and someone came to your mind straight away, best friend, father, uncle, I feel it's a male figure in this person's life or someone that they trust. I feel they've gone through some abruption in their life. Okay, why do I feel this is someone that they really trusted? Hold on, this is getting confusing. Who is this person to you? There it is. You've got clarity, truth, revelation on the way. Shock moment, seduction, that's too many. Third party interference. Stabbed in the back. Okay, so we've got sailing boat, receiving what you need soon, progression, arriving, closure issues. Okay, moving on, mirroring each other, reflecting each other's wounds. Then you've got your sword of truth, but stabbed in the back, and Grim Reaper. So there's definitely been an ending here. I think there was betrayal in the background, that maybe your intuition told you there's something here that you're not aware of. And I think this King of Wands is a pivotal person in your story without you knowing. Okay, but whatever. And I say this with divines, all of the things that interfered in the past, those things need to be severed through the karmic wheel. And I think your person, this spy, wherever your mind is taking you to, there had to be a full circle moment with this fire sign in their life. It was kind of that final straw, final nail in the coffin. And now love call. So mirroring, maybe you really feel this around you. Like I said, this is here they come. It's really sad though that this person, I feel they're coming from a place of destruction and being quite clouded and being maybe a little bit manipulated. But unfortunately, I feel this person has chose their surroundings for a long time. I really think they're coming from a place of loss right now. Healthier, this broke you. Okay, it broke you in the past, a certain revelation and shocking moment that came, and I feel there's something here. I do think you've really been trying to find oneness again and make healthier choices for yourself in life, in love, and it's long and behold, I feel as soon as you're starting to get a clear perspective, I'm actually going to tap into you next before we really break this down. Something's about to be revealed. Okay, one more. Oh, that's too many. Could have been married or promised marriage here in the past with this person too. Like I said, for you to have experienced a tower, like that broke you, that crumbled you. We always say towers are for forward movement, but before that forward movement, the destruction needs to happen. I'm hearing me say this. I used to always say this. You know, when you're in situations, let it be job, and you start getting an intuition, maybe, oh, I'm going to be fired, or I better change jobs. You get that intuition, you choose not to do anything about it. Say you're in a relationship and certain flags start coming up and you know something doesn't feel right, but you choose not to listen to it. Just certain things in life that feel off, but we ignore those warning signs, right? Archangel Michael will come down because they give us time and time again to remove ourselves before we get hurt. But because our shadow's activated, our codependency, fear of abandonment, whatever it is about validation, whatever it is that keeps us in those positions that we know internally we shouldn't be in, right? So they're trying to give us the lesson to remove it out of our shadow. But when we don't do it, he'll blow his trumpet, and long and behold, beautiful tower comes in swiftly, unexpectedly, but you've had intuition about it the whole time, to create that destruction for us, because they gave us ample opportunity to do it prior, but we chose not to because of our shadow, right? There's a reason I'm saying this. I feel this collective, whoever this spy is, this could have felt very swift and sudden in the past, but I think you had multiple points of intuition, and I think a lot of those points of intuition before your initial tower was tied to either a fire sign around this person or a water sign. Okay, but you chose, unfortunately, and it was all part of your journey. It had to happen. But now I feel the exact same thing is happening to this spy. So the person that was destruction in your cycle last time, I feel now this person, your person on your mind, not so secret admirer, is going through a tower and a point of destruction with this person who interfered in the past. Okay. I want one more. I think this took a lot for you to pick up the pieces here. No wonder this person's been hiding. The sad thing is, though, I feel this person's been playing with your energy, which means they must be very immature. Like I said, the examples, let it be fake profiles or just always looking in, even bring their friends or family or whoever's connected to them. They could have really been toying with your energy. I feel in an odd way this person's affected your income. But outdated thinking, replaying events, I think that's this person right now. Replaying, because if they're going through destruction with the person that caused destruction, they would be going over everything now. It's like they've finally seen through a mask. They haven't been able, and sunglasses again. We've had so many collectives over this past couple weeks with spy energy. All right, let's keep going. This Queen of Swords. Whoa. Devil in reverse. So if it's not their behavior towards you, they have got someone very deceitful in their life. But literally, physically or emotionally abusive, negative karmic connection, toxic energetic implants. And that's what I feel is happening to you, this collective. You were getting energetical implants, and also your spy person, they could have had energetical implants by this mistruth and this manipulation here. But again, your person chose to listen to it, let's be real. But a very codependent connection is attached to them. So if there is someone, okay, if this isn't them and in turn how they treated you, right, because of their imbalance, there is someone in this person's life that presents like this but is really this. That's true, like narcissist. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, and I hate that word. There is someone here, and the more I'm reading it, I feel cause so many restrictions here, but the wheel's always been at play. There's things coming undone right now. And there's a reason I say everything. I also feel maybe this is really how you present in life. There's a bit of comparison here with you. But the more I'm seeing this, I just think there's a very fake person or multiple in this person's life. And unfortunately, now that's connected to you. Okay. It's funny, we had a reading here yesterday, and it's not the same collective, but it's a similar vibe. It's like you could be mistaking a lot of this overwhelm for this person, and it's not you, it's what's attached. Holy moly! I actually think it's what I'm saying. This person was holding everything back here. It was creating a lack of faith, restlessness, being restlessness. You know what I'm trying to say. Whatever the case, this creating a holdback and restrictions from you or even from this person, okay? Now we got Temperance, but we didn't get a King or Queen of Cups here. Maybe that's a completely different kind of situation altogether. You could have a few people here, this collective, but you restricting your achievements without you knowing. I think maybe in the past, this person could have literally 3D in your face interfered with your income in some form of way, but it's like it's been repeating in the background and you don't even know, okay? And I always say, evil eye, that affects us. Let it be someone looking in with admiration or jealousy. When you got someone peering in and not communicating and just kind of watching from, it's evil eye. And I feel some of these people wasn't just evil eye. I think they were trying to toy with your business in some form of way. And why do I feel these spies it's like there's something to do with income here. And one of these negative people, they could work with one of these negative people. I want one more. This is confusing. You'd be so confused, but there's victory and success, and I think there was a lot of things interfering with the victory and success here, okay? All right, I just want to tap into you quickly, just to confirm. Maybe it make this energy a bit clearer, and then we'll break down all of this with other decks. Okay, let's just quickly, we're just going to sage that out. That's some messy energy, isn't it? Alright, let's just quickly cleanse that. Oh, that's you. Beautiful. Judgment. Awakening, new story. Okay, I just want to see what you're currently going through right now. What are your emotions tied to this energy. Okay. So, oh my gosh. First card. So we've got confession. Some of you, this could have already happened because we've got getting caught, confessions, remorse, unworkable strategy, coming clean, pricked consciousness with 8 of Wands. That's rapid move. That's the fastest moving card. So rapid communication, but things aligning, swift progression. There could be travel as well involved, or distance with this person. I feel for some of you this has already happened, or it's very close. Okay, 5. So within the next week. But I feel for some of you this could have just happened because it's making you want to change your direction with certain things. Maybe this has been brewing. This timing card is by the next new moon or within a month. But why am I hearing a month prior? Maybe this has been bubbling under the surface. There's a reason it's not so secret, admirer. I think this person's been coming out of the shadows in a very odd, manipulative way. And it's like either this is just now you've gotten the explosion of emotion from them, or it's coming. But this is going to maybe make a new cycle begin here. But this is bubbling under the surface. This has been bubbling under the surface, especially for you emotionally, maybe the past month. Maybe you've just really felt a transition happening. Okay, so... Right, collective, you've either sitting in the middle of this confession and you're like, huh? Or you can feel that it's coming. Okay, it's bubbling. I feel this has been lacking direction for a long time, this. You didn't get confession with this, though. You got communicate, didn't you? Oh, one more for your top row. Oh my gosh, sorry. You got Hierophant. I think you've had a lot of faith when it comes to this, and I think at some points this definitely has gone against your values. I'm hearing this is something that's activated your values and really made you go within and really understand what you need and want out of life. I do think you are one powerful being. That's for sure. I don't think much can get past you. He is my husband card. He's my card of marriage, and you did get wedding rings. I think once upon a time you really did, and you could even now still see this person as life partner energy. But one more, I'm more feeling that energy is that made you question this person, this whole situation made you question your whole belief system. Okay. King of Swords, there's the air again. So I think you're finally putting logic into this. Let's take the energy of the sign out of it. I think right now you're Hierophanting and King of Swordsing the approach to this. Okay, I always say in love, you do not want to see the swords pairing. They're very detached, they're very logical, they're realists. Okay, and I just think there's so much logic in your mind over this whole situation. I feel you've got your masculine strength when it comes to your mind right now, but you could also resonate with this confession person. It could be earth or air sign, but I feel that that's one person because air's been following you around this whole reading, and fire. Let's be real, I know that's earth, but and also King of Swords, that's another card of legal things. Maybe there was legal things as well that you go over here, or you had intuition that there was legal things affecting this. Oh my god, there's the little this imbalanced tower person with the King of Wands. There it is, the confession. So this person, now they're impatient. Now they're like a dog with a bone. Okay. I feel this person wants to soothe the discord here, but they've got like a sense of urgency in them, which again makes sense. They're coming from a place of destruction and tower. But you know it. Oh my gosh. So they got this upright. You got it in reverse. This is what's taking off. This is where the alignments. I'm going to be honest. Now that I feel this is someone in their life. Because remember I said very fake. Okay. And this is self-involved, jealous, shallow, imbalanced, manipulative. And that was the biggest thing I was hearing before. This person's been manipulated by someone. I think this collective, your intuition's really onto it. You can feel something. And also, this is what this confession could be about. How this person was manipulated by this person. This is what could be coming to really bring things into alignment. Okay, just as a side note. But I think more, because this is what you're feeling right now. This collective, you're not silly. You know this person's had energy that's been manipulating this in some way or form. But everything happens for a reason, okay? But like I said, there's a part of me that feels once upon a time this was really on your energy radar, but I do still think there's certain things that you're not quite aware of, okay? Which is going to be a bit of a shock. This could be a year or more. This has been going on. Okay, but finally tying off loose ends, validating your feelings, coming out of hibernation. Not so secret admirer. Sorry. Love him, but not for... Yes, he can be kind of apology, but he's so naive. He's such a fantasist, and I think for so long, this is what's been bubbling under the surface. You had a bit of a naive approach here. I think you just thought this person was going to come in and blow you away and this and that, and as time's gone on, you've just been more and more broken by this. But I think as well, you know there is something coming. You've got confession. If this hasn't just happened for this collective, you've got very strong intuition. You can feel it coming, but you're not silly as well. You think this person's going to be a little bit like a fish out of water. I don't think... It reminds me... Page of Cups reminds me a little bit of love bombing as well. It's like just so free with this... But they got no idea, okay? And I think this is what's activating your logical approach to all of this. Let's get that last two. Family feud, family problems, but you're wanting to... So you've got the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. I think you're not silly. This needs a new story. It needs a new beginning. It's like you can't keep holding on to the past if anything does need to change here. But again, you're not silly. There's a lot of baggage. And I always say this, you don't just fall in love with that one person. You have to, it's the environment that they're attached to as well. And if you know there is a lot of conflict with these people that are attached, it's like there's a part of you, it's like, is it worth it anymore? How are we ever going to get to where we need to be? Look at the interference, look at the opinions. It's that bowing out gracefully. Okay. Once upon a time, I think you hearing anything from this person, it's more like great news. Oh my God. But I just don't feel this collective, you feel like that anymore. When you think of this person and this situation, look at what you think about. Like, it's not all sunshine and roses here, where I think for a long time you were just blinded by sunshine and roses. You had your rose-colored glasses on for a long time. Not anymore. Not anymore. Yeah, so it's like this has only been a lack of support. It's been disgenuine. Okay, family problems too, about family feuding here. But I think once upon a time you could have seen this as your divine, your person, that you were going to marry this person. Okay, lover returns home. I think you've been through a lot of pain, and Nine of Swords, you're finally seeing a clearer day. You're not holding on to the memories that kept you bound to that Nine of Swords. Those swords are finally raising. Okay. Alright, let's see how this little spy, not so secret admirer, is really feeling right now. honesty. So there's that confession. You're right, they do have remorse. Maybe they've really been trying to work on their mental discipline. Look at the purple here. So their third eye could really be there. If they're seeing through all of these people now, and there's been towers, and they, you know, like I said, for you, there was a lot of early warning signs, and unfortunately you chose to ignore them. The tower was created. It's like this person's going over as well all the warning signs that were here before this tower was created for them, okay? But I think because they're going over everything, I think this person's in mental agony, I'm gonna be honest. But it's like honesty is at the forefront, and then they try and stop themselves, which means what? They don't want to be completely honest here. Worried, look at the purple. And they are worried. I think they're completely overwhelmed right now. Hold on. Their feelings. So thinking about this reunion, you can see it in all of your piles, but the remnant going over everything now. So reunion. We will always come back to each other, but unworthy, so certain insecurities. Because they've been avoiding thinking about all of this stuff for a very long time. It's like they can't escape their emotion at the moment. Chemistry. So maybe you guys had, this is underneath reunion, they could have a very like powerful sexual attraction to you as well. For them to be thinking about union and then the passion between you guys. Maybe their love language is physical touch. There it is. Unfinished business. So they never, this person, and I know everything happens for a reason. And again, all the spying through all the tablets and laptops and however many more things. This person never offered you any kind of grace when it came to your emotion and closure. It's quite sad, and I know this person was struggling with unworthiness, but I don't think they treated you right after this tower. I think they left you sitting there in quite a bit of agony for a long time. But that's good. You did activate their shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. But the sad thing is, it's just now because everything's being illuminated in their life. This one, I would just damage. I would just protect through their unworthiness. I get it, yes. But I would just protect your energy a little bit here. So the disagreements, I think they deflected through their unworthiness and their insecurities because they didn't want to be honest. Again, you've got these cards, honesty, but they're trying to hold themselves back. They're worried about the truth, all right? But they're daydreaming, night dreaming. I'm always longing for you. Last one. I was seeing overwhelmed. It didn't come out, but I think they are mend. So I want to fix our connection. One more. Two more. Wow. Commitment, and I feel like a part of me is missing without you. All right, let's keep going. Honesty. Envy. And I do think that I deviated about that. I think this person has been quite jealous of you. I don't think they've ever really owned their jealousy either, and I think that caused a lot of friction here. I think they went into self-sabotage mode because they were very kind of jealous over your energy, and I think they blamed you for a lot of things because they didn't want to own their insecurities. This is literally reminding me of that person, that spouse that accuses you of everything. I don't need to say watch the whole thing over here. Envy was a big part of this person's behavior, okay? That they don't want to own. And also the way I always see is you guys and the way that you work in the world. And I saw that with that Queen of Pentacles as well. I think they always had envy over your glow and they didn't know it. You were triggering them. This person was clearly very jealous about you and you as a person, and, you know, certain attentions that you got. They just treated you meaner and meaner and meaner because of their own insecurities. Not fair on you. You want to hope they've changed that. I say this a lot. A lot of men, they can really struggle with very, very wounded masculine energy, but they also struggle with vulnerability and being honest. So what they do, you either have that spouse that's completely on top of everything. Oh, why are you looking at that person? Checking everything. And then you've got the one that silences it all. So every time someone looks at you, or every time, you know, they're feeling a bit off, that they accumulate it, right? And they start to harbor this resentment because of your glow, and then become so mean towards you, and you don't know why. The littlest things you do trigger them. The way you eat, the way you walk, the way you talk, you go into the gym, whatever it is, they start to become so mean, and then you start to really question your worth. This creates lack of confidence. It's like you don't know if they're attracted to you anymore. It makes you completely go within when it's all their insecurities they're projecting out on you because they can't communicate, okay? And not all men are like this. I just mean ones that have that wounded masculine within. You can have one end of the spectrum, them either being completely over the top with their accusations, or they accumulate it, and then blame you for it, okay? There's a reason I'm saying this. I think this person was so mean to your energy in the background without you even knowing, right, through this separation, because they had so much envy. You were pissing them off and they didn't know why, okay? But courage. This is what they're fighting. Like I said, they're trying to stop because they know they have to be honest about their behavior. But look at the purple. But it's affecting their confidence. Okay, so they've got to work on their solar, and they've got to really, I think they are really tapping into this. Like the begin, that's nice. Okay, so they are starting to find gratitude and understanding why you came into their life. One more. And forgiveness. They're worried about the forgiveness and maybe the lack of gratitude and appreciation. But I think it's beautiful that they are reflecting on that, because they're starting to realize how valuable you were in their life. But they're not completely there. I ain't even going to try and sugarcoat it. Okay, this person still, they chose freedom over love. All right, and they know it. Okay. And I'm not saying you took away this person's freedom, but maybe they thought that. Maybe they felt quite caged in this connection. Okay. Just want to get this quickly because I'm being a bit hard on this. Whoa. Okay, this is from the universe, this connection. That's what this theme is. Messenger movement, coming forward, full speed ahead, green light, progression. But be careful of the deception. Theme of the reading. Deception, jealousy, betrayal, backstab, toxic, silent treatment, seduction, sexuality. That's the biggest theme. This person was mean to you because of their own insecurities, and they betrayed you, unfortunately, because they felt you were too good for them, that you were going to betray them, and they broke your heart. Just be careful. Not 1st of the 9th, 9th of the 1st, 1st of the 7th, 7th of the 1st, 171 you could be seeing a lot of as well. But this is from the universe. New beginnings, a sudden increase, fertility. You got another card about procreation here. Whoa. Okay, rise above. Strategy, focus, a transition, changes, higher self-activation, third eye activation, which is happening for them as well right now. I think you're both starting to see things in a clearer lens. This collective, you're finally going over details that you were avoiding because you had your rose-colored glasses on with this person. And it's funny because their rose-colored glasses are being taken off by their environment and certain people that they always listen to. But you've seen this. And also finances. That's a big thing. That's a big detail. This person affected your finances in the past, and without you knowing, this collective, this person and have been affecting your finances now without you even knowing, okay? I know that's about finances, investments, and data. Just the theme of this, I think, because this is coming from up above. Don't let this person bamboozle you, okay? Your intuition is so right. You know this person's affected your finances. You know there's betrayal. You know this person has deceived you in some way or form. And the sad thing is, the reason this person deceived you and betrayed you because of their jealousy over you, and they thought you would do it to them, so they did it first. And I know that sounds childish, but that's what happened here. You could be connected to a bit of a child, okay, or someone in their 20s. This just reminds me of someone that doesn't have much life experience. I'm going to be honest. Or Peter Pan syndrome. Oh, you got the magic card. You know what I'm going to say. Grab a book, a different one that you normally get, and go to page 10 or 26 and read the first line. It's a very beautiful way to get angel messages. That's another way to get signs. See if that first line applies to this reading and your situation. But just how I tell you guys to do angel shuffle, so think of a question, go to your playlist and ask your angels what you need to hear from your intuition, right? If it's right, whatever the case, press shuffle. The book thing is a really good thing to do. So ask a question in your mind, put your hand wherever you get called to, whatever book, and very good way to get answers as well. But this message has been hidden for a long time. We know that. The unknown, secrets being revealed. But again, now you're in your knowledge. You're using your intellect. You aren't blinded by your heart space anymore. You're not blinded by... All right, this snake. A woman. 100%. And a man. I think there's a woman and a man, okay, that's affected you. And this could even be you, how they affected you. Just be careful. It's a person you know, all right? One more for that. Coffin created an ending here. You could have just gone through a passing as well, but death, loss, inactive, forgotten, discouraged, absent-minded, defeated, ending, created a breakup, down and out, over and done. But luck is on your side, which is beautiful. This had to be revealed. It had to be severed on both ends, okay? Otherwise, this would have interfered a lot. Luck, happy coincidence, unexpected. You don't want to have a rendezvous, not underneath this bunny. Just be careful, because that's fertility. You could, if you're not wanting to fall pregnant just yet, but good fortune, carefree, a reward's on its way. Plane taking off. Sign. That's too many. But the one I can see, 100%. So your third eye activation, moon activation, recognition, divine feminine, intuition, subconscious, fantasy, romance, psyche. This is nice. Beautiful. I know I'm being a bit rough on this person, I think because you've just been through a lot, but 13th of the 2nd could be an important birthday here. 26th of the 1st, 2nd of the 6th, 6th of the 2nd, 29th of the 7th, 29th of the 8th, 8th of the 9th, 9th of the 8th. But another card of beginnings and innocence and brand new, and it's coming in spontaneous. New perspective. So I actually think this collective, you're going to deal with this just fine. But I think the reason, you just don't want to be blindsided here, okay? Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Oh my gosh, and the light bulb moment over the way they've been affecting your something's coming full circle for this sneaky behavior. An aha moment, discovery, breakthrough, reveal, divine intervention, reveal, enlightenment, illumination, epiphany. And you got the sword of truth. Like I said, you know what? Me saying this finance, how they've affected your finance, I think the right collective, you'd be like, but how? Like, you would be thinking about it, but it's like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, because it's not meant to just yet. That's coming from up above because you're ready to deal with it now. Okay. It's a reason I was saying. And then you got 20 at the bottom. soulmate, twin flame, the one, pair of things, deep soul connection, blooming love, faith, divination, fluidity. There's a reason I was bringing up fake profiles and like weird emails, and there's something really tied to the mess around this person and this person. But by the looks of it, it's going to be okay. Okay. I just want to get this person's true intention towards you, and then we're going to get just a message card, and then we'll get some tarot. Roll the dice. Okay, what's this person's true intention? Oh, that's good. You got the big yes. Whoa, so, okay, there's only 4 date cards in here, so this is an important detail. Don't make it fit. So we've got September 22nd to November 6th, and then November 7th to December 21. Now, you've got to remember, they're going through a tower moment with someone that created a tower moment for you. Okay, and I saw that row straight away. The tower, the temperance in reverse with the King of Wands. I feel for the right collective, there's a memory here. This is when this person started pulling away from you. When you were starting to get those red flags, things weren't right, but you were ignoring them. This would have been around the time it's coming to my mind. So 99 and 95. Oh my gosh, and you got the other, this person, they are overwhelmed, and another memory. So maybe good and bad memories they're going over. But this is also, so this is just before this time. So this is June 21st, August 5th, August 6th to September 21st. Maybe this is when, especially if it was more of a shorter lived romance, but if this was when things were good and then started, they're going over the timeline. That's literally the timeline, right? Don't make it fit. I feel this is a timeline here because this person was affecting your connection the whole time. Wow. Oh my God, and you've got the other one at the bottom. What is going on? But their intuition's finally being revealed, so they're listening to themselves. It finally dawned on me why I'm so drawn to you and why our connection is so intense and scary. I'm starting to understand my fears and my overwhelming emotion. That's one of the biggest details towards you. At least they're taking accountability. All right, this is where also that discipline and them trying to stop themselves, because they know they need to be honest about something here. Beautiful. So when they think of the good times, this is when they want your forgiveness and they're finding their divine masculine strength. So the time from June 21st, August 5th, August 6th, June 20th. I'm working on my divine masculine side. I need to be more assertive, confident, and speak up for myself. I can no longer bow out of things and situations when I become fearful, but fight for what I love, and that is you. I'm seeking your forgiveness, even if I can't utter the words. I'm trying to forgive myself for treating you unfairly, but I'm hoping I can quiet my guilt. So either way, because I went to say from when time was right, but then reading that, it could be just see your timeline. This could be either where it fell apart or vice versa. You know what I'm trying to say. But number 21 and number 40 and number 47. So you got 199 as well. 9, seeing a lot of 9s. You're completing out something. You're about to close off a chapter for a 10 moment completion. Start again. Okay. That world energy. Ghost. So that's what I felt intuitively. This is when they ghosted you. This time period. There's a reason I said that. I know I'm a stiffler for when it comes to details because I don't want anyone to get false hope, okay? But that memory from September 22nd, November 6th, November 7th to December 21, the right collective, this is when this person ghosted you or started detaching. I'm sorry I had to run, but I couldn't tell you how I felt because they were lying. I don't even know how I felt. I don't even know how I feel. I'm past tense. It was easier for me to walk away instead of having to explain myself and be honest. Sorry, have to say it. And Cancer energy. Okay. All right, we know that they're coming, but let's just roll the dice and see what they're wanting me to tap into, how far ahead. If a 6 comes out, they want me to do months. If not, we're doing weeks. So within the next 4 weeks. So you got 5 days before, but I feel for some of this collective, it's already starting to brew. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap in from 5 days, 4 weeks. Okay, so the next... Oh, let's just do the next 4 weeks. And, the next month. Okay. So we've got a few more weeks is your first card. So right now you're letting go of control issues. They're wanting you to have fun and celebrate, really let go of the pain that's been caused here. And then you've got Sun energy. But there is a warning. One more. I feel right now, I'm not going to lie, I feel these two should be together. You've just got so much baggage energetically, and this was a theme of yesterday's collective, different collective. I have to make sure I specify that. But I really went deep in yesterday's collective about how when other people are seeping in on our energy, evil-eyeing us without us knowing, it can really make us mistake that energy for our own, because our brain is so powerful. What our brain resonates with emotion, we see images of what we've experienced to understand the emotion, right? I feel they're really wanting you to focus on letting go of control and expectation of outcome, and these moments that you get this 3 of Swords and this feeling of loss and just grief within, you need to relieve it, because I feel this collective, you've gone through your grieving period of this. I think it's just being activated because the energy that's attached to you, okay? They're wanting you to have fun. They're wanting you to be proactive about getting out, having a good time, being more spontaneous, taking yourself on a date. Just don't be bound to sorrow for this next few weeks, okay? You've got something very beautiful, a true kind of, the Sun energy creates a real new vitality, a new outlook. It illuminates a lot. It's the happiest card in the deck, okay? You've got an energy rush coming forward and a lot of truths that are going to be revealed to you. And this collective, you need a lot of truths here, okay? But I do think there is going to be a warning when it comes to baggage attached to this person. You can't help that you're about to get an epiphany with what's been done to you in the background, how people have been toying with your energy and you don't even know it. That's not going to be something that you can just brush off and be like, okay, especially if it has been affecting your finances without you knowing. It's going to be quite overwhelming, and I feel there's going to be a part of you that just needs some time, okay? And I don't think you can rush anything or any kind of commitment within this next month. I'm going to be honest, but let's confirm. I just want one more for... Yeah, 4 of Cups. It really is. I'm not going to lie. I feel this, whatever's about to be revealed, it's going to make you feel maybe a little bit frustrated, a little bit foolish. How did I not see this? How did I not see that this was in the background here? How could I have been blinded? Especially if you do really an intuitive being. I think that this is going to... I just think this is going to bring forward some emotion that maybe you haven't wanted to face, okay, or see properly. I do think you're going to overcome this, but I definitely think for us to, you got 2 about revelation, epiphany, light bulb moment. That's when that full circle moment comes, and it's like, oh, that can take some time to get past. All right. But you've got beautiful, and this needs to happen for your full circle moment. The world energy we were talking about. For you to get achievement, success, sense of all of this stuff, you need to remove, you need to end out an old cycle, which you're in the process of doing, but you're going to feel whole, okay? And again, those moments that you're feeling a bit run down, this is when you've got to get yourself up and find a little, you know, gratitude in the small things in the day. But right now, this next 4 weeks, you're preparing for a world energy. So no wonder you deal with this differently. In the past, I think you would have excused this even though it made you feel sad and a mess within. You're not doing it this time. Holy sugar! World with Chariot. Oh my God. So through this heartbreak, you're about to get forward movement. Okay, a lot of success, a lot of action, complete change in direction. Okay, and sun, that's making sense with the sun here. Oh my God, High Priestess upright. So you got Hierophant right now in your emotion, but you've got High Priestess. So you've seen this energy rush, new vitality. And remember I just said, because you were questioning your High Priest, I think you're about to get something so beautiful and then boom, this comes and you're like, how did I not see that? But I always say major arcana, they're universal lessons. They're pivotal life lessons that the universe is trying to show you. This next 4 weeks, you have sun energy, High Priestess, Chariot, and world energy here. There's a huge lesson coming for you about how it's never our own timing. It's not our ego's timing. It's the universe's timing. There's a huge lesson coming about how important it is to heal in life and remove past things to really welcome in you. And there is also another huge lesson about how you cannot rush things in life. Things will go forward and things will go on forward trajectory when you release and trust in the divine. Okay? That the universe was never working against you. It was always working for you. You just didn't know your timing here. Okay. You've got a big lesson about to come in about how determination and persistence and perseverance really does pay off. How willpower, mental discipline does pay off. Okay. It's a very nice energy. It's just this that's gonna, it's the shock moment, the epiphany moment, and it's tied to the regeneration of this relationship. So regeneration of relationship, making a comeback, reconciling, moving on from the part. You need to have this epiphany. Like I said, you're going to be a bit, I think, sad. It's the way this person's affected your energy in the background in a very manipulative way. Okay, it's like, you poor thing, you've been broken thinking this person was nowhere to be found. They were literally toying with your energy in the background. Okay, but I don't think you're going to rush the process. I think you're going to take your time. I think you're going to find center. I do think with what, look at you as a person. So you will overcome this, but you're not going to try and rush anything. You're going to understand your body's emotion. You're not going to excuse what you feel to regenerate something that's broken you. Okay. This is what you were so blinded to for so long. You've got forward movement here. You're choosing yourself. I'm going to be honest. It's very nice. And you've got love. It will eventually, but all of this has been bubbling under the surface for a long time. This reveal needs to come. It's a part of your soul contract, yes. Do I believe this person's genuinely tied to your soul? Yes. But I feel you need to come into, you know, that true duality within, understand what you deserve. And I think it's going to be you making the decision here. For so long you were waiting for this person to make a decision. Tables turned. Okay. But as beautiful as it is, you are going to be tested with reactive emotion. And I think it's more because you feel a little bit gullible with something. You feel a little bit blinded to something. Okay. Let's get these quickly. Forgiving and learning. So you will need to practice forgiveness, but forgiveness takes time. You can't have a shock to the system and then be like, I forgive you. You need to overcome it so you forgive properly. But forgiving and learning, something with codependent, I think you're going to realize you're not codependent to this love anymore. The attraction, you're not going to be blinded to. And finances and career, that's another big theme. This you've got no idea about. I don't even think that would have made sense for you in this reading. It's going to shock you. But getting to know each other again through forgiving and learning, so slow and steady, not rushing the process. And that's where you're going to have the decision if you want to or not. True love, I believe it is, like I said. But again, you're going to have to get through whatever this is. It's been wedding, this could be the one. But that's what I think you're not codependent on anymore. I think for so long you got wedding, that was the theme through this. You excuse so much shit because you put them in the category of a divine, twin flame, soulmate, whatever you resonate with, and that this was your life partner when there was so many things you weren't seeing. You had that Page of Cups approach yourself. Not anymore. Yeah, attraction, chemistry, so that hasn't gone anywhere, but again, you're not going to be blinded by it. Finances and career, they just keep flying today. But stay optimistic, okay? And separation, like I said, there's been stuff in your separation you're not aware of to do with this. One more. That's going to be the tower to climb for this collective. You're going to have to find a new perspective, I'm seeing that as, and give this relationship a chance. That's what's going to activate you to want to walk away. Okay, confirmation. It's not even, it makes you really start to evaluate how messy this person's surroundings are and the kind of people attached to them, because they're the people that have now attached to you and affected you in some form of way without you knowing. It's not even just being so at them. There's a reason I said in this, it makes you have a moment to think, holy moly, I don't know if I can have a life with these kinds of people around me all the time. You're very protective of your energy. It's that bowing out gracefully. It's like, it's not that you want to change these people or remove these people. It's you start to realize that's a package deal here. Do I have the capability and the strength to be able to deal with that? I think you've worked so long to remove negativity. It's like love doesn't blind you anymore. You understand. It's not just about loving this person. How can you build a foundation with someone where there's always people trying to break that foundation? Okay, this is why ties need to be severed. But when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. This person seeking you out. Cobra, striking message as well. So you will be caught off guard, but the veils are lifting finally. Lightning very quickly coming in, rapid. It could come in on a stormy night. You could be watching this in a storm. But Star of Venus, love is by your side. J, that could be very important. Or if it's not the person connected to you or you, one of these people, their initial. Citrine, good luck, abundance awaits. Libra, birthstone, sailing off into the sunset. This is my 2020 10-cent piece completion. Okay. (14th of the 2nd), so important dates, memories, birthdays. 1, 2, 3 in a row. 3, 2, 1 action. 3, 3, 2, 2. 3rd of the 10th, 10th of the 3rd. 2 by itself. 20, 202. 14th of the 10th, 5th of the 10th. 69, very good angel number. So that reminds me of our wheel, good and bad luck. I think luck is on your side and maybe luck is against some other people right now. But 69, you could be seeing a lot of that. All right, I love you, my angels. That was a bit all over the place. Right, collective, that all would have made sense, but it's clearly a confusing energy, so clearly you've been confused for a very long time as well. I always say as readers, we embody the energy of the collective, and I felt very like, yeah, there was a lot of confusion. So I feel, again, there's been quite a bit of confusion over this whole situation for a long time for this collective. I rang the bell. Anyway, I love you guys.